also believe we have a knockdown in the first 6 rounds. Could be either fighter. Could be Martin putting Davis down as well. Plus 140 early on.
All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing in a battle of undefeated southpaws for the WBA Lightweight Championship of the World. He weighed in at 134.5 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with a record of 18 wins, no losses. 12 of his wins coming by way of knockout. The undefeated all-action world rank contender, introducing Frank the Ghost Martin. And his opponent across the ring, the defending world champion, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with multicolored trim, hailing from Baltimore, Maryland. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hard-hitting and renowned 5-time 3-weight division world champion and the current undefeated, reigning and defending WBA lightweight champion of the world, introducing Gervonta
Receive your instructions earlier as a reminder. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch him up. Good luck.
Martin, the bell, and round 1, and Davis having a little fun with the whole Ghost nickname. A part of the Ghostbusters theme. His team has t-shirts with "Who You Gonna Call?" Well, Martin says he's gonna spook the entire division and put it on notice by recording the upset here tonight. A standout career and now working under the tutelage of Derek James. He is primed here tonight.
I'm a big fan of Frank Martin, so as well as, Tank Davis. Who isn't?
Knockout of the year, but here, very much typical of a Gervonta Tank Davis fight. On his back foot, just seeing what Martin has to offer. Martin trying to establish the jab, and again.
Absolutely. And Martin's a really good one, just like Tank. And so far, he's the only one who's been landing so far with jabs. Saw how nice Martin got out of that corner when he got trapped in the corner by Tank.
His footwork is amazing.
He got under and around and ended up picking Tank up on his shoulders.
There's the 1-2 from the southpaw.
Especially that left hand. He's so quick with it.
Got good body shot by Frank Martin,
And that's the one we're going to show you, although Martin landed quite several left hands to the body as well.
Both very proficient at pull counters as well as Martin admit.
By
right hook behind the guard of Davis by Martin. So Martin was supposed to be a 50-50 fight against the then unbeaten Michel Rivera. He took Rivera to school, the biggest win of his career. IQ, compact, short punches. There's a counter left hand to the body by Tank Davis. Davis missed with the lead left, but avoids the sweeping left from Frank Martin.
You can just sense it. Anything can happen in any given moment.
Yeah, you know
Tank Davis fight. Oh, nice counter to the body by Davis.
Davis misses, Martin comes back.
Davis missed there with a sweeping right hook.
And you saw how Frank Martin got under him, turned around. Can Martin
keep it up for 12 rounds?
Not just keep it up, but get the respect of Tank with a hard shot.
And there's the wrestling match that we saw. A lot of bad blood between these two, but a little grappling, not much else. Frank Martin, meanwhile, wants to continue doing this. Punching combination, utilize the jabs.
He wants Martin to make a mistake to open up and, land a big shot.
Well, that's the whole thing, right? You go into a Tank Davis fight, the key is, well, you got to open up eventually, try to beat him, but that's exactly what he wants you to do.
Yeah.
But,
there's a nice left hand from Davis, and there's a 1-2 from the southpaw. And he actually heard him say that he didn't feel Martin had power. Has Martin now in the corner.
He does.
And there's the jab, and there's that counter left. Jab to the body by Davis, 1-2 over the top by Martin. His ability to utilize his ring IQ and his boxing skills, yes. It's not even so much as an exciting fighter. Good combination lands for Martin. It's exciting finishes, but Martin doing what he needs to do here, making life rough for Gervonta Davis.
Extremely so, yes. But we knew he was capable of this, and so far I've got him winning the first 3 rounds.
And that's to escape the ropes, so 3 rounds are in the books, and it's Martin 2-1, outlanding Gervonta Tank Davis. And Martin utilizing that footwork. Money line has changed. Good escape by Martin.
Martin leading, taking those rounds, and again, like you said, Joe, he's doing all the right things. Volume, 1, 2, 3, back to the jab, moving to the side, not giving Davis any moments to get off.
Accuracy, explosive counters. The left uppercut. Wow, then Martin was a wrestler, turning this into a wrestling match. Nice lead left lands for Davis. Goes downstairs.
That's smart of Tank to go to the body.
On social media, predicted a 9th round knockout of Frank Martin. 30 seconds left, and Martin said, hey, watch it. I can knock out Tank Davis too.
Davis is reading you.
Instantly, he'll respond there. The left hand. Now Davis beginning to open up. The crowd anticipating it. The vision.
Nice.
Fully locked in. Good defense. Martin, Davis saying bring it. Of course he wants him to bring it. Don't get counter with the left.
Yeah, don't stay on the runs, Martin.
He's landed 49 total punches compared to Tank's 32.
He's timing that jab well.
Uppercut, right hook. By Davis, the jab.
Here we go, Tank tracking Martin down. There was the right hook. That was the best punch that Tank is moving now, but you keep the pressure on. You'll get to him eventually.
Davis looking to try to keep Martin in front of him, trying to cut off that ring. Martin with the double right, the lead hand, going upstairs, downstairs, missing with the sweeping right hook.
Martin by Tank, and it was a solid one. But
nice lead left hand for this 12-round affair. And Tank lands a chopping left hand as he's allowed to walk in uncontested. Nation in the early going. A minute left here in the first half of the fight.
So
and Davis wearing the markings on his face of the offense of Frank Martin and going to try to really bring it to him. And again, Martin is doing what Martin set out to do. Just based on the output, right, guys?
I would not disagree with that, although Tank is having his best round so far. Yeah, here we go. Here's Tank. There, the little slip and a little, left hand over the top. And here's Tank again. He feinted the left hand, went to the right uppercut, feinted that, and then landed.
Who has stuck to his game plan, has had success with his footwork, the jab, the mobility, but now let's see Tank Davis. This is where he begins to really start.
Davis, but again, he has to keep him busy.
Oh, there's a left hand to the body and the right by Davis. Martin just avoiding that counter, but now Martin had forced to wrestle, and the referee, Harvey Dock, breaking them up, but Martin doing the veteran thing when Davis's angle. Oh, wow, standing in front of Davis like that. High guard, dangerous. Davis misses with the lead left uppercut. And Davis has definitely muted the offense of Frank Martin for the first time.
In that last session right there, Frank Martin covered up well.
Oh, counter left from Frank Martin that jolted Davis. It's been Davis's best round in terms of offensive output, just missing with the left, and it's on cue. It's round 7. Landed, but the gap is closing, and Davis double left hand.
Martin's got to stay out of the corners if he wants to stay in this fight.
Yeah, stay out of the corners. He needs to be a little bit more busy as he is right there.
Now.
Yeah.
Martin beginning to deliver those combinations of his. But
from Martin, I want to see that left to the body.
Oh, left uppercut.
Down goes Martin! Mamma mia! 6, 7. It's like Tank Davis scripts this stuff.
I don't know who's going to beat this guy at 135, maybe even 140. He's almost looks unbeatable.
That left hand is just lethal.
Yeah.
Whether it's A straight left, a left cross, a left uppercut. The left hand of Tank Davis.
And with that left.
Yeah, the left uppercut. Now his hands are down. Now he's defenseless. Right there. But
he is the winner by way of knockout. He is still the undefeated WBA lightweight champion of the world, Gervonta.